Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to kind of the last day of Inspire, but not really.
Yeah, I guess it qualifies as the last day of Inspire, weekend off. But we have had a great week. Inspire was a great event. If you joined us all last week, hopefully you did, because there's a lot of great content, giveaways, all that good stuff.
Yeah, if you guys haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We got a couple things that we're going to go over before we announce the winner.
Yes.
The first thing being the sales. You have approximately 6 hours, actually less than 6 hours, about 5 hours and 58 minutes to save up to 20% off aquariums and supplies in the US, Canada, United Kingdom, and Europe. Take advantage of that, you guys. Time is running out. You will not see that kind of discount for a long time. So take advantage of that now.
So that is 11:59 Eastern time that sale ends.
Which for those of you across the pond, that's good because you get a little bit more time. You get, it's midnight there now, so you have about till 6 a.m.
Okay.
5 or 6 a.m., give or take. I'm doing math today.
Don't worry, Rich will tell you your time zone and how long you have. Just put it in there. Yeah. Definitely drop in there like where you guys are tuning in from. And if you, I would love to know how many of you stuck around and watched all the Inspire streams, who was with us last week. We saw a lot of familiar names, but we didn't get to see everybody. We love feedback. What did you think of the event? What did you think of the streams, the content, you know, all that stuff. So definitely drop that in there. So sales are still going on. But we also have to do a little recap of the event if anyone missed out, or just kind of highlight what Inspire was all about. Yeah,
so if you didn't tune in, which you should have, we got a little recap video that we put together for you.
The first annual Inspire.
And again, I want to know which one of you guys actually tuned into all 5. Put it in the comments below. And also give us your feedback, because we love hearing that.
So the first stream was all about new product releases, and there were so many. One starting with the FLED light. This is great. It fits so many of the freshwater models. Comes with the Eden all-in-ones. Fully programmable, and you got to see also it in action on our freshwater aquariums here. Yep.
Then we jump into the chemistry, which took us far too long to launch, but we got it launched. We got all the major things you need for saltwater and a number of things for freshwater as well. Highly suggest checking this out. It's full range based on the Waterbox method that me and Jess use here in the studio. Jess and I, rather. Fix my grammar.
Yep, so you got all the categories from core elements through food for corals, freshwater line, a lot of different ones. And then, big announcement, protein skimmers.
I bet that caught some people off guard. 4 models, 120, 140, 190, 270, and 400. So will fit in all of our aquarium systems with sumps. Really cool design features on it as well. All the details are online now, so definitely check that out.
Then you get to see the setup of 2 of our freshwater aquariums here that are using the FLED. We had the Eden 40 to start, and doing this as like a low-tech, easier maintenance aquarium. And we walked you through the build on this one, plant selection, and how to just set up an easier but beautiful planted aquarium. And I look at the Eden with this pop of green, like it's so beautiful with the banding. It's a really nice way to get started into freshwater.
Yeah,
and so you got to see fish additions.
And if you're wondering why Jess won on Friday, you're seeing it right here. So.
And then we moved on to a high-tech build, so completely different with the Clear 3620. This is high-tech. This is more demanding plants. This also has CO2 in it, which is required for certain plants. Yeah. So definitely know what you're doing. But you get to see the setup of both of these, which is, if you're thinking about freshwater, is a great kind of quick show of 2 different ways to do your plant aquarium.
Absolutely.
Even some soothing trimming. And like I said, both of these are using the FLED light that we just launched.
And all the details for those are online. Then we headed over to Living Reef to check out their absolutely stunning, this is like a 1,000-gallon reef tank. If you guys missed this one, definitely check it out. It's an amazing interview. And this is an iconic tank here in Central Florida that we've been watching for many, many years.
Yeah,
So,
if you're considering going large, a lot of great advice and information in here from Alex and Ann on a giant, massive reef aquarium. You know, what they've done, what they would do different, you know, kind of their thought process going into it. So, you know, anyone considering something large or just curious on what it takes to have a large aquarium, if it's not something you're going to do, a lot of great information. Alex and Ann from Live and Reef are always amazing to work with, and they give a ton of information. And they were here live for Q&A,
yeah,
which
that
was a
awesome.
lot of fun.
Yep.
So, bonus of being able to tune in live is there's a lot of live Q&A in these streams as well.
Yep, absolutely. And if you guys don't know Dimitri, he's Treasure Corals on YouTube and on Instagram. Check him out. We went through, he's had a number of different water boxes, and we went through all of those different systems and then into his newest system, which is a Reef LX 340.7, I believe. And we took a in-depth look of what it took to get that set up, as well as his company Aquatic Log, which was pretty cool. If you guys don't know about that, check that out. So really, really a good stream. And then of course, this is me losing.
I thought it was really close. So the stream on Friday was a battle between Rich and I on scaping the clear 16s. Had a little mystery items thrown in there. It was a timed event, which I feel was not enough time. Lesson learned. And
but that's part of the fun, right? It makes it more challenging.
yeah. So if you want to see us really fumble around to get this done quickly, definitely tune in and see. I thought Rich deserved the win. I liked it a lot.
You're so kind. I kind of, I don't want to say I gave up towards the end, but I started realizing as I started losing plants as I tried to add more. So I was doing more damage trying to make more changes. So I was like, if I keep doing this, I'm just going to mess the whole thing up. So
yeah, this is the time. This was for the belt. Fortunately, I got to retain the belt.
but you guys saw the scape tanks that she did, or
Yeah.
maybe you didn't see it, but on the one stream, she aquascaped both the clear and the eating that you saw. And I mean, those.
Right. I will tell you, don't put
I'll be
yourself.
honest, I can't do that.
Don't put yourself on a timer of 40 minutes to escape a tank, because it will not be your best work. But it was a lot of fun. We also learned,
Definitely
like, we were talking about how we definitely want to do something like that again, but giving us a little bit more time to use all of your creative, and then also somewhere that's a little bit more accessible to like get up close views. So you will definitely, I think, see a lot more head-to-head type battles going on.
Yeah, I'd even just love to see like I'm looking over there because that's where the tanks are, but like an aquascaping demonstration where we have enough time to like sit there and show them
Like
and
talk
talk
through
with
each
them.
step, answer
exactly.
questions.
Yep.
So you'll see a lot more of that, and if nothing else, I hope a lot of these saltwater people were inspired to maybe look a little bit more differently at freshwater, because a lot of times I find saltwater people like, I'm not doing freshwater, it's so boring, but there's so much amazing stuff on the freshwater side, to hopefully do a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much the recap.
Yeah, and then we're back here. We do have to announce the winner, but I was kind of just briefly going through, but definitely a lot of people did watch most of the streams. A lot of people say that tuned in for most of them.
Nice. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that.
They really love the different streams and stuff. So
I'll throw in a correction here. Somebody, I believe Martin, I couldn't catch the name, said the proof is in the pudding when Rich dropped the light in the water.
oh no, that's true.
Yeah.
I dropped the FLED light into the water and knocked it in. And as we talked about with the product, it's IP68.
Yeah.
So about as waterproof as you can get, right?
Yep.
So I did during the escaping of my tank and knocked that right on into the water, and I took it out, wiped it down real quick, and put it back into place. It was good to go.
If you guys don't know what IP68, do a little Google search and look it up, and you'll kind of get a little bit of information on what that is. Most modern cell phones are IP68, which means more or less they can go to 3 meters underwater for a certain amount of time. Do we suggest doing that? No, because it's an electronic. but it can. So
Yeah, so I mean, it's such a great feature that knowing that, okay, things do happen. And
Yeah.
even if it doesn't get dunked in the water, just being in a humid environment, being that close to your aquarium,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I've seen so many lights out there that even if they never got dunked in, you start to see all this buildup getting into every component of it
Mm-hmm.
and rust and just like degrading down. And you're not going to have that with FLED lights for Waterbox. So I did unintentionally drop mine in right into the water.
live testing of the rating.
Yes. Should we go into announcing the grand prize winner?
Whenever you guys are ready, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. I think the viewers are ready too, guys. We have the grand prize winner ready to announce.
Alrighty.
Winner
Grand
is
prize winner is. Oh God! Congratulations. Hold on, technical issue. That was not on purpose. I swear, we're not trying to like amp it up.
we're just
I'm just gonna go to it.
we're just giving you guys the anticipation.
All right, ready?
Fake drum roll.
And pick drum roll. Try it again.
Louis Silva. Congratulations, Louis. Our team will reach out to you with the details on how to redeem that gift card. That's a darn good.
Buy yourself
Yeah.
something really nice, Louis.
Yeah.
That is definitely a shopping spree. But anyone who did not win, remember, sale ends at 11:59 Eastern tonight. So you still do have time to get your water box you've been eyeing. Sale continues. Take advantage now. And just stay tuned. Like, make sure you're tuning in because we do a lot of giveaways during most of our streams. You know, always want to be live. See what we got going on.
Yeah, and last thing that I want to mention to you all is Jess and I and a number of the team are headed off next week. Well, we're heading out next week, but we're
Yep.
going to be at Interzoo. So tune into our Instagram and possibly our YouTube. Maybe we'll show you guys what's going on at Interzoo. If you guys don't know what Interzoo is, interzoo.com. Give you all the details. It's one of the largest pet shows in the world. They have this year they have over 2,000 exhibitors and over 30,000 attendees in Nuremberg, Germany. So
Yep.
we're
So we
exhibiting
will
there.
not be at our regular scheduled lives
Yeah.
as we do leave next week. But as I definitely think we'll be going live here and there.
Yeah,
Give you a little
absolutely.
inside view into Interzoo. Check out what Waterbox booth is like.
That you guys will definitely want to see because a lot of you have probably been to shows here in the U.S. and when I show you the booths that happen at Interzoo, you'll be stunned.
It's like 1,000,000 times more than
Yeah.
like a show within the U.S. So
Yeah, it's almost 2 million square feet
Wow.
of pet-related trade show booths.
I'm going to get lost trying to find our booth every day. I can see that happening right now. So we will resume live streams May 15th. So
Yes.
until then, you're going to have to miss us. And if you do and you didn't watch all of Inspire, go back and watch some Inspire whenever we're gone. But, you know, follow the Instagram and the YouTube because we will definitely plan to go live while we're in Germany.
Yeah, we may as well.
Yeah.
I think it's fun.
What?
Sean Henrik says, "Oh no, you spelled my name wrong."
Sorry, Sean. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, better luck next time. Yeah, so again, Interzoo, keep an eye on our Instagram, etc. We're going to give you guys a look at that. So we're going to be busy with that, but we will see you guys on May 15th.
May 15th.